Great morning, everyone. It's Jalon coming back with another episode of my weekly recap. Today, currently, is November 19th, 2018, and this is going to be episode 46 of my weekly recap. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. This past week, it's been pretty boring at work. Didn't get much done, didn't have a lot of tasks that was thrown at me. As a result of that, I started to learning more of the CI system and continuous integration cycles, and working on scripting to automate a lot of our tests, and helping one of my partner at work to do that. So that's pretty much all I've done. Just waiting on the release notes and waiting for people to give me stuff to do, and pushing out this new release this week because it has to be done. So gonna be doing that. And aside from that, I got a phone interview with one of the Intel teams. That's more of hardware specific. I'm not sure that is something I like to do. I'm still evaluating. I think going through the process of learning and interacting with people, I think that will give me more experience and how to interview better and how to tackle different questions, and a chance for me to practice. So I'm gonna go through that process, but ultimately I'm not sure if that's a position I'm really interested in terms of working with hardware and very low level of components. So that's that. And shifting gear to what I've been learning, actually finished Money Masters the game. Incredible book, like tons of value, met tons of incredible unicorns that I have never heard of, and now I have so many resources to find answers and directions to navigate and look for answers. So it just opened up the door so much more for me to learn and engage and absorb informations, so I can feed this golden goose. So I'm absolutely loving that, and more importantly, I need to execute on the things that I've been learning. Right, there's tons of informations, because what it always says, Tony always says, is that knowledge is potential power. Execution trumps knowledge any time of the day. So gotta execute. I gotta take action on it, and everything will be awesome. So I finished that book, so now I'm actually reading a new book called Lowering Your Taxes. The end of the year is coming up, so I want to maximize that, and lowering my taxes. I thought this would be an awesome book for me, as the year is coming to an end. Finish this, apply as much as I can learn what I learned from this book till the end of the year, so that I can minimize my taxes, and do that, right? So I'm really excited about that. I finished the first chapter of it already, so super excited for that. And the last thing I want to touch on is that conversations with people, right? I mean, at work, one of my colleagues, I don't personally work with him, but I had a rare occasion where after work we were both staying up late at night, and was getting ready to go, and we just kind of strike this conversation that led to some deep stuff. I had no idea how interesting he was, how much he knew, like what his belief structure was, and I'm just so grateful for what he has shared and the chance for me to pick his brain and know that while there's interesting people out there, what I thought was ordinary, if I just didn't take the but if I take the time and chances to really ask and be interested in that person, like the whole world will just opens up for me, and people start to sharing their experiences because they get excited. People love to talk about themselves, right? And I love to learn from other people's experiences, so I can pick out the bits and pieces of what they know and what they have learn and apply that into what I'm doing. So I'm really grateful for that deep conversation that we had. And also had tons of great deep conversations with this other group that I went to. It's called the Fire Group, and learned tons, from people sharing intimate stories and interesting topics and techniques and anything about the financial industry and how people are, what people learn and the resources that they learn from. So I can learn from those same resources. So I'm really thankful for that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to touch on. It's been an exciting week. I know it's going to be another awesome week today. And I know Thanksgiving's coming up, so it's going to be a little bit hectic, but I'm going to make the most out of it. And I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. And today is a new week, a new day. Go out there and crush it. And I will talk to you guys very soon again. Love you guys. Bye.